Hello. Oh, hang on. Fuck. Shush. It's not what I pressed. Hang on. That's better. Good evening, everyone. Yes, it is raining. You can probably hear it because I am in my room, which is in the attic. So, I'm right up under the roof. So, yeah. I hear the rain all the time. You get used to it. Also, there's like a little window right above where I'm sitting. But yeah, I am just finding myself some music for today. I need to make sure, yes, my speakers are turned off. Because I am in the mood for this. Pretty sure I'll get copyright strikes if I play this on stream. I see we have a Callum, and I see we have a Zelen. All your names rhyme. How's everyone's day going? Oh no. I hope the mayor improves. Right. I'm ready for art. I decided I don't care about copyright strikes. So, we can have music on. It's not like I'm making money out of this anyway. Someone in the Discord server recommended this to me earlier, and I've already forgotten who it was, but I'm already in love. Specifically, it was recommended with what is more suitable for Frankenstein than this. Oh no, that's not what I want my screen to do. Oh, I'm gonna have to close Discord because my computer do not like it. Bye bye Discord. Nah, make tomorrow a better day. You can't always salvage a day. What layer am I on? This one? Maybe this one. There we go. Four different types of writing. What were the 4 types of writing? I'm intrigued now. Some people are that. Hi, Lucy. But yeah, sorry, I'm gonna have to move my mic because it feels like no one can hear me. Yeah, some days are like that, Callan. I usually go to sleep. I hope the life in general is going good for all of you. I'm very happy because I get to draw waistcoats. And I like drawing waistcoats. Okay, there's better things to draw, but I just like waistcoats. They're an extremely good garment. They go with everything. No. We don't want I'm going to remove Dangerous Game from this playlist because it's going to make me cry. Why is there a P war in what? Oh god, not the P's. No, this is reminding me of my last game of D&D. There was P related trauma in that. I had to close Discord. What is going on with the P war? Why did someone start a P war? Were they being attacked by a kale kraken? Oh no! There's no way Rupert made a pun that bad that he got put in timeout. Not in this Discord. Oh god, I forgot you're here as well, Dan. Sorry, I should probably introduce Dan and Lucy are part of my D&D-ish game. Dan, we were being attacked by a, what was it, a kelp kraken? Dan decided to open his bag of holding, which was full of giant peas, and crushed it. It was, I don't even know what's going on in that session. That's got nothing to do with the peas. I never have any idea what's going on in that session. Oh no. Someone's not planning, just no one say revolt. No one say revolt. I'm not sure why we have a bot specifically for... I'm not sure why we specifically have a bot for opposing people who say revolt, but never mind. What the hell, what? Oh, is this the online D&D game? Ask Dan and Lucy. I don't know. I spent most of the session yelling death and resurrection, so I don't know what's going on. My character is far too excited. Okay, Callan, sleep well. Sorry, that doesn't work in this colour. Sorry. Sleep well. Death and resurrection, chaos and glory. I love Kark so much. Oh damn it, I made Frankenstein cute. Whoops. Oh no. Why is he cute? He's a dumb boy. He's a silly boy. I guess he's a cute one now. Yeah, I think the highlight colour in this one is definitely going to be yellow. Because I used red in my last one. And I really like the, well, there's like mentions of like the creature having like yellow eyes, so I figured Yellow eyes. Weird. What's the quote of the stream? I don't remember. I don't know what. Remember, I'm on a delay. Please specify what you're talking about, because otherwise I get confused. I mean, I get the confused. Oh god, I get confused anyway. But watch me get copyright strikes for this music the literal moment I end the stream. So I streamed yesterday. I had like 5 seconds of something from Jekyll and Hyde playing very quietly at the beginning before I paused it. Still got picked up. Oh no, I made Frankenstein cute. Hang on, I'll write it here. There we go. Death and resurrection, indeed. This is a very Kark drawing. Kark would approve. Can you tell I like drawing shirts with collars? It's just fun. Kark doesn't specifically approve of genocide. She just doesn't see what the problem with it is, because she's a necromancer. So, like, yeah, you're killing people, but death is a temporary state to her. It's completely reversible, so it's not like, it's in the same way that, like, you know, I don't know. If a button comes off a shirt, it's like, yes, it's off. Yeah, you've lost a button, but you can sew it back on. That's sort of Kark's view to life and death. It's only temporary. She points out Kark is the character I'm currently playing in our very loosely D&D based game. She is a Ravenfolk necromancer, and she's also a whiny teenager, and I love her so much. You can't what? approved waistcoats. How dare you? Waistcoats are amazing. You go with my waistcoat. I have an excellent one. I can't remember if I've worn my waistcoat much yet this year. To a certain extent, genocide is like a shirt button, yes. No, you can't, but Kark can, or will be able to. Why she mourned the chicken who was in the lake, because now she can't resurrect it. I mean, she could, in theory, but she'd have to find it first. And that is no easy task. Not in the bottom of a lake. Kark cannot actually sew shirt buttons on. Not real ones. She is not good at sewing due to the fact that she has claws for hands. Because she's a raven girl. Also, as you may be able to tell, Kark is a teenager and she doesn't like doing sewing. That's what I'll do. I'd have thought Malachi would be able to sew. Fancy a man like him. Oh, do forgive me. I think my favourite thing about the D&D session is that Malachi is rebuilding his stately home one stolen chair at a time. Oh god, yeah, I forgot. What was your drink count at the end of last session? Like 15 pints? I'm not entirely sure how he was still standing. I am listening to This Is Murder Murder from the Jekyll and Hyde soundtrack. It's a good song. When in doubt, I'm usually listening to Jekyll and Hyde soundtrack. Jekyll and Hyde is a very good musical. I think I've said this. Character progression, Malachi sobers up. There's a killer on the loose. Gotta get his head inside a noose. Is he skin? I have not seen the musical. I have seen a recording with Rob Evan, which is very good. And I listen to a lot of soundtracks. I love Frank Wildhorn's music. He's a good composer. Don't know why I'm painting this so big. Candle is categorically not good. I don't actually know who's singing in this recording. It's very good. What can we do? We wish we knew. For all that I do like the concept album a lot, I do not like its version of Murder, Murder or Facade. Sitting right could be hard. I haven't actually heard any Symphony of the Night music, so I can't comment, but I can say that the composer who did this, is Frank Wildhorn, and he's extremely good. He also did one of the Dracula musicals, and amusingly enough, I believe he also did the music for the Death Note musical of all things. Which, one, yes, there is a Death Note musical, and two, yes, it's really good, musically speaking. I don't know how that came to be a thing, but it did, and it's really good. You are now just making me want to play Symphony of the Night, which I plan to do someday. Anyway. But not at this point in time. Right now I'm drawing this kid. I don't want more, but I need to know. Sorry, I'm muttering at my playlist. This is not Jekyll and Hyde. This is the other Dracula musical that is not by Frank Wildhorn, but it's actually, I don't know, I didn't listen to much of it. I like this song, and I didn't really like many of the others, but I might, at some point. It might help if I'd actually, when I've actually read the book, maybe. Oh, gosh, do excuse me. I probably need to take a short break at some point and go and make myself some coffee or something, or tea. Nah. in the book, let me check. I think I'm about halfway through. I am 52% of the way through according to my Kindle. Oh, do excuse me just one moment. Right, back. Sorry, I had to do something that was going to be quite noisy. And I didn't want to ruin my microphone's leveling. Oh, God. %52% is a number, Zelen. What are you really asking me? Do you want me to tell you what's happening? Because I would be kind of opposed to that, since I might spoil someone in the chat. And yes, I do believe in giving spoiler warnings for 100-year-old books. Because whilst a book might be 100 years old, not everyone is going to have had that long to read it. You can tell where I am from what I put on Twitter earlier if you want. They're in London and everything's just starting to get exciting. No. No, I don't like that. That's okay. I mean, I realise I'm saying that, oh, I don't want to give spoilers for Dracula, whilst listening to the musical, which kind of gives spoilers anyway. I've got a sensible sense of anything. It's okay. I understand getting excited. I mean, you have only to see me when I discover anyone else who likes, I don't know, I mean, Jekyll and Hyde, Repo? Definitely Reaper. I tend to have a moment. Pardon me. So I had curry earlier. Next sing any higher than that sitting at this angle. Life after life, this is the price I give to you. Find all you want. And then I learnt the harmonies, but not well. That's not what I was trying to do. That looks. I just want to see what that looks like. I should probably do this shadow a bit deeper here. I don't know if anyone would actually come for a stream for where I just did singing. I mean, I might try it in the future, but I don't know if it'd be. I don't know if anyone likes my singing as much as they like my art. You say that as if you think. I mean, bold of you to assume I actually know anything other than Gothic musicals. Because let's face it, I do not. I know Dan is in. I should hate myself for these irrational ideas. I should pull myself together and cast away my fears. I'm gonna yawn. Or at least I thought it was. I mean, Dan doesn't actually need to say anything. I know full well that he will back you up. I mean, this is literally someone I've spent the past couple of days sending links to Jekyll and Hyde and stuff to, and he's just listened to it all basically on the spot. So I'm in no doubt that he would support. Alright. Enough, all of you. That's not what I intended to do at all. I need to shut my window.
Well, that shows me. My window's already shut. It's just loud. Come on, let's go back to the beginning of the song. Will other people and all that. Years ago. No, I can't sing. This is in tenor. Why is the mist not coming on? Let's have the mist. Above the moonlit sea, I was drowning, yet felt somehow free. No, I can't sing this. I don't know the lyrics. It would help if I had something I could sing, wouldn't it? Help if I could sing. Take a look around lively old London, buzzing crowds, we sweat and we revel. Lip cheek shouts and songs in the flicker of the gaslight. Eager blighty burst from the cobblestones, racing, climbing, bloom and fertility, born from secret seeds that are scattered in the night time. London is fed upon the meat of the dead, the one shallow inch below the town. Underground, underground, leave them underground. Then that whispered dreams that only poisoned us, then that told us lies of their bravery, then that filled their bed and put us in the poorhouse. Then done horrid murder and bloody stages, then that loudly crowed their humility, lords and dames that sang in the chapel on a Sunday. All quiet now, the mouths are stopped up by mud. They lie flung in rags and make no sound. Underground, underground, leave them underground. Those who fought for something better, those who taught by how they lived, loved ones taken long before their work was done. Underground, underground, leave them underground. Underground, underground, leave them underground. Underground, underground, leave them underground. Leave them underground. And I'm just here with an actual fire grate. I am considering how best to draw all the bits of dead people in Frankenstein's workshop. Like, Whatever happened to the kind of shuffle that went through all the songs in random order and then reset at the beginning? I've told you can come over when it's actually winter and we have the firelit. I don't want this one. I want something else. But yeah, so I'm thinking, well, for a start I'm thinking I need new layer. And I should probably save. But the thing is, like, I need to draw in shelves. So are these like... These like shelves? That looks like they're at a weird angle. I don't know, I was thinking kind of like, yeah, definitely, we'll see, kind of pickling jars. Actually, I have a book over there called Making the Monster, the science behind Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I went to it's like a short public lecture by the author. She said something about it and saying that whilst pickling jars were at the time a good way of preserving bits of organic matter, it would be difficult to then turn that back into a living thing. I'm not saying that he doesn't have jars full of pickled stuff, but I'm thinking like bones hanging from the rafters. Like there's absolutely maybe like a skull or two. There's just a skull in the corner. Because, I mean I've got a skull in the corner. What do you mean you haven't? What do you mean, oh my god, that's terrifying? Put that back in its grave. This didn't come from a grave. Honestly, you don't have a skull, you're weird. Let's pretend this skull makes any kind of sense. I have never drawn a skull before. Oh no! You didn't? What happened to it? I'm so sad. Not least because it took me ages to get it back on the bus. Just bounce on his head. Whee! Oh god, it looks ghostly there. Whee! Frankenstein, don't do this. I'm the ghost of everything. Oh no! Is it fixable? I'd like to point out I am literally within reaching distance of a skull. It's not a real skull. Well, it's real. It's made out of plastic. But it's a skull. Hush, I can't... I'll maybe draw disembodied. I'll maybe draw a decapitated head soon. Besides, he absolutely has bones. There's literally a quote where he says, like, he collects finger bones from charnel houses. It's like, okay, mate, calm down. You've got to have a skull to put inside the human, and then you put the meat on the outside, and that's how you make a terrifying monster. Frankenstein, you're my favourite spooky boy. Oh my god, why do I get the why can I just picture you like pulling pranks with bone legs? I mean, how else would you build a human being? There's a point. Where did Frankenstein get his brain from? Not his real brain, that one's dumb. The one he puts in his monster. Because it seems like it wouldn't be just a criminal's, because most of the places you're gonna get bits of corpse are dead criminals, and you don't want the brain of a criminal, because it does crime. Don't want that in your perfect new human being who's going to worship you as a god. Spoilers, doesn't work out. But I mean, I'd be intrigued to know how you keep a brain working. Yeah, well, you kind of have to build a human being from the inside out if you're doing it as an adult human being. Because you've got to put the bones in first, because you've got to attach everything else to the bones. It's kind of like a giant 3D jigsaw. Oh, you can't really reach the inside if you've done the outside first. Some shadows. Anyway, we got one skull boy. Got a skull. A skull is good. I don't know if that actually makes any sense for there to be a skull on the floor here. I have to say, I have no idea what most of those things are. I know what glucose is. Isn't sodium bicarbonate just baking soda? Potassium chloride sounds like it's the same thing as that low sodium salt, which is disgusting and tastes like chemicals. Baking soda and fake salt. That's what you need to make a brain. That's what you said, right? That's how you make a brain. Just bake a cake. It's probably a brain. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. I'm talking a load of... I don't know. You know, I mean, it tastes like salt. It doesn't taste like salt. It just tastes like... It tastes like the kind of chemicals you shouldn't really be eating. Just have a skull in the rafters, maybe. Brain cake, brain cake. It's a little shelf up here of skulls. Huh. That's pretty cool. I wonder what kind of things a brain thinks when it hasn't got any outputs. Probably, holy shit, where's my body? I really hope a brain doesn't remember after it's been removed from a human, because that would mean technically you've got a person sitting in a jar. Like, the brain is one thing. That's just an organ. But I'd be slightly scared to think that the person remains inside the brain, or at least that the brain can function as if it were still a person. Is the brain aware of the fact that it's not in a body? And is it scared of that? Okay, I think I'm going to end the stream here today because I'm starting to get very dozy. Thank you all for coming. I had a lot of fun talking about brains and all.